Testing, testing. We have microphone. We do not have video. Give me one sec. Hello. So nice of you to join me out here. I'm really little. Damn. I wonder if does it look like I'm floating? I don't know. Anyway, we gotta get a little bigger. What's up? How's your morning? I've got a lot going on my desk right now. Give me one second. Just a little baby. Just a little baby egg. Hey. Man, my stuff's all messed up. I'm avoiding like doing a lot of work in my fucking thing. But that's fine. This works. Eventually I'm going to have to fix a lot of this, I think. Anyway, we're going to open Photoshop. We're going to select some colors for our beautiful image. Where is it? Show it to me. Oh no. Usually doesn't do this. Anyway, I hope your morning's going well. Mine just started. Look at these. We know these. How does this look for you? Looks pretty good. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like some Myco stuff. I could do it. Not saying I couldn't. I guess I want to be a little bigger on the screen. I'm really small. How do I grow? There we go. Hello. Go even bigger. Why not? Why not? Enhance the egg. I never do a ponytail. I wonder what that looks like. I can do it. I don't know. Draws it in HD. This webcam always makes my hairline look bad. My hairline is better than this. I look more normal in real life. Yeah, so we've divided this up into tiers, as I'm sure you know. And I think it'd be funny if we used earth tones for the different colors of the tiers and set them up as if like the top layer is like the top of the Earth's crust, and the farther you go in, the closer to the core you get. So I think I want to choose like a reddish brown, a hearty reddish brown for the bottom tier. Maybe it should be darker. Yeah, something like... Oh, no. Okay, good. Does that look crazy? I feel like maybe that looks crazy. I don't know. I don't hate it. I think it should be less colorful, the bottom layer. Anyway, we'll move on and we'll slowly figure this out. So the next layer is going to be like more green? I don't know. Like bedrock. I don't really know. This is like a yellowish soil. I don't know. Oh, this is how you do it. So you do that, and then we select the next two, right? I think it splits. So far, it splits right there. We only have 3. We want 4. Eventually, we'll have 4. But I guess for now... I don't know. Looks kind of ugly, actually. I can't see I can't see your cool emotes in my stream software. That's a shame. Hope it looks cool. And we'll have like an overcast sky for the title. And look, it's the Earth's crust. Was that so hard? I don't hate how it looks. What do y'all think about those colors? They should be more earthy, I guess. Landform theme tune? Yeah, absolutely. We'll totally listen to the landform theme tune. I feel bad about not playing. I really haven't thought about it. Yeah, we'll pull that up. While I get my coffee together, we'll listen to it. Yeah, I don't know. Earthy red, earthy yellow, earthy green. They could be more earthy. Anyway. It's time to assemble a cup of coffee. So if you bear with me. Oh, there was this weird thing happening where there was a song playing from somewhere inside my computer, and I was trying to figure out where. So give me a second. Here, I'll play you the song even. Like, what is that? I can't hear it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what program is making this song in my... It's kind of nice. I don't know. Yeah, I know. I don't know what it is. So, bear with me. Maybe it's over here somewhere. It is. It's one of these animal cams, probably. Well, no, they're not all. Yeah, it's this Nature's Majesty. Okay, we solved the problem. Cool. I'll pull up the landforms theme, and then we can listen to it. You can listen to it while I exit the camera to get the rest of my coffee stuff. Okay, we have not. It's a slow start. I hope that's okay with y'all. I'm clicking a lot. Yeah. Okay, enjoy this. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to grind my coffee.
Surrounded by the beauty of the earth, land feeling the presence of the world, land surrounded by the beauty of the earth, land feeling the presence of the world. Quarry, volcanic man, NASA, greater, tidal mark, oxbow lake, gully, gully, gully. Surrounded by the beauty of the earth, land feeling the presence of the world, land of the earth. Landforms. Feeling the presence of the world.
When I sit here in the vista and I feel the wind pass by my ear, I feel I am part of the landscape, part of the rock, part of the water. We come from the dirt. We are made of dirt.
Thank you, Me3. I gotta stop it before SoundCloud plays another song. Sick. Okay. And we have big follows. Don't click on that link. Always nice to see big follows in the chat. Okay. Sorry if this has been a mess. What's up, Me3? I was hoping you were here for that. It fits so well. Like I don't know. I didn't have anything to say. It was very good. A fantastic morning vibe. I should get different ways to make coffee and use them. Like I should use a mocha pot in front of you and use an AeroPress in front of you and stuff. I don't know. This is my favorite way to make coffee, obviously. I don't know. I love doing this. Yeah. We're going to keep going today on, you guessed it, landforms. We need to separate the first tier into two tiers. That's one logistical task we have. And then we're moving on to the E's, I believe. Or maybe we finished the E's. We might even be on F. We have like 20 episodes left of landforms. It will never end. And then at the end of it, we'll have a JPEG. I like what we've done so far, though. With this, we need better colors. We need more earthy colors. If anyone wants to drop a hex code for a color they want me to use, I would probably use your hex code. It got cold here. It was warm all last week. We had an unseasonably warm start to our November here in my generally cold area, and now it's cold again, and so it's back to normal, and that's fine. I like it. It was really nice for it to be warm for a second, though. Yeah, it rained yesterday, and it went from 70 to 40. It just it was done. It was we're done. It's cold now. Oh, I over extracted my coffee, or I poured too much water into my coffee. I don't know what that is. Snow, damn. We'll be there eventually. I would assume you get more snow than we do, Me3. But it does get snowy here. Okay. Look at us. We've made our cup of coffee. We have started the stream. We've listened to the theme song. We've done everything. This is all of the things of the landform stream. So I get heavier snow. Interesting. That makes sense. I mean, yeah, when it does precipitate a lot here. But yeah, that makes sense that you would have longer snows. I mean, it can still be snowy in April here. Okay, we are doing nothing. We are off task, and that is okay. We're gonna get better earth colors, and then we'll get started. I think they need to just be grayer. I don't know. You probably can't see what I'm doing, but that's okay. But then it's less fun. I don't know. I'm going to leave it for now. We'll think about it. But now you need to see the internet. It's time to show my viewers the internet. Can y'all hear me typing? You probably can. Yeah, mildly. Good morning, Henry. We have a rare Henry in the chat. Not a rare Henry, but of all the Henrys, a rare Henry. Is this the internet? It is. What's up, the internet? Always good to see you. Yeah, I would say so. Look at we're down to, oh, we had so many good ones last time. Yeah, we're on an erg. We're starting with an erg. Last time we did an Endoric Basin, which I really liked. We got Arby, we got Henry, we got me three, we have null casting. We have so many pals. Love to have pals. How's our stream looking? Looks kind of insane. That's fine. I guess maybe you should be able to read the chat, but like on screen, I don't know. It'll come and go. I guess it should be a little bigger. I don't know. I'm just realizing that I don't have a good plan for that. Anyway. Yeah. It is funny that you can't read the chat because of, I guess I could move the internet. I'm literally just talking to myself. I'm sorry. We're just gonna get into it. This is an erg, also known as a sand sea or a dune sea or a sand sheet. If it lacks dunes, it's a sand sheet. It's a broad, flat area of desert. Yeah, erg. That's me. This is me if I was a landform. I would like to be a prettier landform, I think. I mean, not these aren't pretty. They're just very arid and flat. I would like some drama. I would like to. We've seen some landforms. We've talked a lot about what makes landforms cool, and I think a sense of like dynamics and drama is a big part of it. One cool thing though is that ergs are found on other celestial bodies. Yeah. Such as Venus, Mars, and Saturn's moon Titan. What's Titan look like? Is it blue? I feel like it's blue. No, it's beautiful. What's up, Titan? Okay. They're concentrated in two broad belts between these two certain latitudes. That's cool. So they're shaped by like wind currents. That's so active erg. It's interesting that dune systems and ergs can be like active or inactive. Yeah, me three. It looked, yeah, it was a strange image of Titan. It had like an uncanny valley thing, despite being a sphere. Yeah, show me some ergs. I think we all kind of get it, like visually what it is. It's just interesting that there's like a lot of science about it. Ooh, these are Mars dunes. They look like Doritos. Again, this image looks like nothing. Whoa. This is a scene from space. What are we looking at? I guess it's kind of flat. This to me is not like, these aren't dunes. It's like rock or something. I don't know. An erg is a large desert region of sand dunes with little or no vegetation, especially in the Sahara. Which the Sahara is the biggest desert, so I guess that makes sense. If I keep bringing up Doritos, maybe they'll sponsor me. Doritos.sip. These are a list of ergs. Okay, I just want a good picture of an erg. How do we feel about an erg? What do people think out there? This is a good image. It's really pretty. I like the colors. Okay, I'm gonna take it. Yeah, I like an erg. It's second or third tier. It's definitely not fourth. Probably not first, because I think we're reserving first for the real crazy stuff. Oh, and we are reaching the point of needing to expand our thing. We need the image to be larger. Does it look like a land? We'll see it in a second whenever I post it. I guess you're watching me solve a Photoshop problem. So we need to make this background larger. So what we're going to do is we're going to select it all. We're going to copy it. So this is 12,000 pixels wide, I think. Is that what that just said? Yeah, it's 12,000 pixels and we need it to be like 3 times the size. It's going to be a mess. Me 3, I ask myself the same question every day. So I'm just going to make it really big. I don't know what else to do. It's going to be 20,000 by 20,000 pixels. It like hurts me to do. I don't know why. I mean, it's cool. I'm glad we're doing it. That looks kind of cool. We did that on accident, but and then we take the other one. We copy it. You paste it. And we've done it. Oh, we've done it now. And I guess now we can use this time to fix our layers. Oh no, it's so big. Okay. We need to like move down this section. I hope it's pleasant to watch me do this because I'm going to do this for a minute. And then we've made our fourth tier. I'm gonna. This is kind of a mess. It's going good. It's just a little messy. Just a little messy. So now we should be able to just kind of move them about, sort of. Yes, there we go. That's what I was trying to do. Okay. And then this top one will be... Well, I guess the green would be the top layer is the other thing. So what we're going to do... And then we're going to make it a new color. And then we'll get back to the good stuff in a second. I promise. Look at... Oh my god. It's giving me a progress bar for using the paint bucket tool. And then you got it kind of looks like a burger, right? For some reason, I'm like, these are hamburger colors. If someone wants to make a color scheme for this or for me, I would take it. And then we have to separate them. Okay. We're really going deep here, y'all. This is going to make it look like we've gotten so much done. Okay, and then these, we don't really know how we separated them. Yeah, we do. We got a plan. This is going to be the third tier. Look at that. And then we don't really know how these are going to get split up. I'm proud of us. Look at this. I really appreciate that you're tuning in while driving, Kiki. That's like, maybe don't do that, but I appreciate it. It's just funny. It's a funny thing to do while driving. Not to put you on the spot. I just thought that was funny. Look at this. It instantly looks like more of a thing. So we need to apply the erg to it. And where do we think the erg goes? See, beach can't be this far down. We're going to have to, I don't really know. It's very difficult to conceptualize. Maybe second and third tier kind of splits this. So what we're going to do, that's not an erg. We need to go get an erg. One erg, please. It does look like a land Magic the Gathering card. That is a funny observation, whoever said that. Erg is high tier? Yeah. I'm glad you are all individually watching on your phones so you can all chat while you are inside Kiki and Stone's car. We have an erg. Look at that. Look at it. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to have to figure out how to split all these up. Yeah, where are y'all going? Where are you all going in your big car? It's like a clown car. The Cable 2 clown car. I think Erg is second tier. I think Erg is really cool. Just because I have a lot of respect for the desert. I guess, do you want to look at these and then decide which ones... Oh no, it's getting sunny out and my monitor is getting harder to see. Dirt Cone, obviously second tier. Maybe even first tier. How do you feel about the beach? Everyone loves the beach. It's hard to... the beach specifically is hard to conceptualize because of how people think about... or just how popular beaches are in culture. Like, everyone goes to the beach. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. How'd you get a star by your name? What'd you do? Oh, you subscribed. Nice. Snow cones. Right. When I think of beach, I think of snow cones. You can make a sandcastle in an erg. It's not exclusive to the beach. I think a beach is pretty good. Someone might have gifted that to you. People were gifting subscribers. Oh yeah, last time people were trying to get me to speak in an Irish accent, and They kept gifting subscriptions to try to make me do it. And I couldn't deliver. I literally couldn't deliver. What do y'all think about these other ones? These other mids? Cave, Cove, Cirque, Cliff, Desert Pavement, Dry Contour. Aw. That's how we do it here. No. It's not the same one, I don't think, because it said we gained like 3 subscribers. I was looking into it because I was trying to figure out what happened. So, yeah, it's like y'all passed like the $5, but you guys all got subscriptions. I don't know how it works. I don't really know what a subscription even is. But unless anyone tells me where to put these, I think I'm just gonna leave them here. We'll come back to it. Oh no, that's what we were saying. Like Cove, Bay, and Coast are all at least as good as a beach. Would y'all agree? Yeah, the only I think this is the only one we have so far. We have a space for another one. So if someone wants to make a cool emoji, you could get it on cable too. You could join our Discord and you could make an emoji and post it in our emote suggestion channel. We have the infrastructure. We have the technology. You gain them with subscribers. Idiot asked how many emoji slots are there. As you gain subscribers, you gain slots. Right now we have 2. We're very close to 3, I'm pretty sure. Like if we get like 5 more subscribers, we'll get 3. But then beyond that, I don't really know. So like larger channels will have like 30. I think that's where it tops out. I think 30 is like insanely. That's like the ceiling. So I don't know. It's been fun to learn about Twitch because it's just such a weird program, weird platform, hard to conceptualize even. So if y'all don't mind, I'm gonna put all the bays, coves, beaches, and coasts next to each other in the second tier. I think that just makes sense to me. I think capes are really cool, cliffs as well. I think I'm gonna move them to second tier. Yeah. I mean, it sucks. There's many things about Twitch that are like not great, you know. But you know, we're all here. There's nowhere else to do this really. So I'm just having trouble delineating the second and third tiers. Let's go to the first tier and see if any of those need to be brought down. Excuse me. I could see a drainage basin or enduric basin coming down. I don't know. These are all really cool. I think we've got a very strong top section. Maybe eject a blanket, actually. I think drumlin is my contender for best landform so far. There's something about it that makes me want to root for it. I could see bringing Badlands down to. I could see Badlands being roughly as cool as an erg. Let's do it. Let's bring it down. A ditch is on the list. A ditch. You got a problem with that? Excuse me. Stone Magnet says it's unique. Are you talking about Twitch? Probably. I like that it is what it is, and you just have to get with it to some. Yeah. agree with that. Yes, I think so. Though I'm suspicious about being like, yeah, we have the power because we're making the content on Twitch. Like I think I have more of a like we're doing the work of making Twitch a strong platform, and I think maybe they don't care too much. Um, but in terms of what it lets you do, in terms of building a community, it's really cool. I like that. I wonder if I've broken Twitch terms of service by saying anything bad about it. I wonder how that works. I think all these are super cool. I think these are all the top tier for sure. Dome maybe should come down because we just couldn't understand it, but I don't know. Like I couldn't even explain to you what it was. It's like the surface of a like impact zone for a crater, right? Like it's like weird. I don't even know. I don't know how to describe it. So we're gonna pull it down. Maybe even an atoll should come down. Like I really like the atolls. Uh, that might. Oh no! What are y'all doing? I don't know what any of that means. Okay, we're gonna get back to work. I'm enjoying how our Photoshop file. I don't know. I was thinking about that, Super Jazz. I was just like, if so, what is separating an atoll from a cove in terms of its like geographic uniqueness? You're gonna make me go back to it, aren't you? So like, if we think of a cove or a cape, I feel like an atoll is just like it fits the like I'm wanting to group it with the other coastline things because what is an atoll? But okay, all right, I like that. Um, and it is unique from those because it is an island. Um, I don't know. I mean, I clearly really liked it when we went by it. I put it as high up as I could. Yeah, I don't see any of these coming down. Maybe Dyke, but I really liked Dyke. Like it's rock bursting through other rock. Like it's as cool as as like a geological form could be. I think. A lot of action. I think a coal is really cool. I think all these are really rad. If someone was like basins aren't that cool, I would listen to you. That's what they say, Sheeta. All right, we're going back to the list. We're gonna look at new things. Also, hello, Super Jazz. Good morning. It's very fun to tell everyone good morning. We have gotten through one in 45 minutes. But we've gotten a lot of work done. It's not fair to characterize it as we haven't done anything. So we're talking about an escarpment now, which is a word I've heard a lot, but I don't really know what it is. It's a steep slope or long cliff that forms as a result of faulting or erosion. Separates two relatively level areas having different elevations. Sick. Okay. Very easy to conceptualize. This looks like a cuesta. I think I read something about it being as part of a cuesta. But yeah, that's really rad. That's the thing. Like the cool ones are so cool that like I don't know. It's hard to differentiate from the very top layer. Like second tier to first tier is going to be hard to separate. I think we're gonna have to say some not so kind things about some of these landforms. What do you think about an escarpment? Sometimes called a scarp, which is very fun. More loosely, the term scarp also describes a zone between a coastal lowland and a continental plateau. That's rad. Yeah, I remember this image from The Cuesta page. Oh, that's so sick. What are we looking at here? This is an elevation model of New Zealand's Alpine Fault. It's just a really straight line. I like that they made it really skinny. And like, I don't know. What happened with Pastry Stream is we got through all of this, and then it took so long that we kind of forgot our consensus on a lot of them, so we had to go back. And then I think we developed new consensuses after looking at all of them, and I think that could easily happen here. So we will. Man, these pictures are awesome. Those are clouds and stuff. Okay. The Florida escarpment. What's going on here? Oh, it's underwater. That's so rad. It's this like edge. I don't know if you can see my cursor. Rad. I grew up like right there. The Yucatan Peninsula. The Gulf of Mexico. These are the significant escarpments. There's lower escarpments that are not here. I do think geology rocks. Really struggling to find an image, sorry. And we're just going to click on one of these. The Great Escarpment in Australia. It's so big, it's probably hard to take a picture of. That's another thing about ranking these is some of these landforms are just enormous. And Hawaii type forms. Super Jazz, are you going to be our island expert? You seemed to really come to bat for atolls. Maybe that means you are partial to the island life. I'm glad no one died, Kiki. But you need to find an outlet for your rage. I've never been. Oh, nice. I wish you well in your attempts to move to Hawaii. Yeah, I've heard it's a wonderful place. It also is obviously beautiful, like world-class, top-tier beautiful place. But also seems like a cool place to live. Okay, we're not even looking at escarpments, so. My coffee is very good this morning. I hope your coffee is good as well. Yeah, these are so striking. I feel like these have to be ranked pretty highly. I think they will be. That is so insane. It looks computer. This is the Unreal Engine. Rhode Island is a fool's island. It's funny. Long Island is really long. I was looking at it the other day. I have so much gravel. I don't know what's going on. I have an esophagus problem, and sometimes when I drink things, it makes me sound like I don't even know. It gives me vocal fry. That's a pretty good one. It's a pretty dramatic image. So this is at least second tier. I think it's hard to deny the drama in an escarpment. Okay, we're going to take this image. An island of fools. Yeah, that's how everyone has. Anytime Long Island is like characterized to me, it's like almost exclusively to describe like something idiotic, which is really funny to me. Yeah, Rhode Island's a fool's island because it's not an island. Yeah, I understand. I see your nomenclature. Super Jazz, I think you could do an island stream. You seem very knowledgeable. you know the main things about islands, which is that they need to be separated from the larger landmass. Massachusetts also seems very nice, though. I've heard very good things. Massachusetts has islands, right? Am I wrong with that? I think they have some islands. Okay. I just don't think it's as cool as, like, an escarpment. For some reason, I'm like, it's not as cool as a butte. I think it's as cool as a cliff. Okay, if we have cliff down here, we can put escarpment down here. That makes me feel better about doing it. Good morning, Kay. What's up, cable dogs? That's what the viewers are. We call you the cable dogs. If you guys want to be called something else, I would listen to it, but it's got to be better than cable dogs. That's what I'm saying. Okay, we've done 2. I think we've gotten through 2. This is going to take the rest of my life. What am I doing the rest of the day? I don't even know. I have a huge list of stuff to do, but I get the feeling that Henry thinks there's only one person named Mike on the planet. An Esker. Hell yeah. That's a great name. An Esker. I would love to have a dog named Esker. That's a good dog name. Sometimes called an Asar. I think I've heard an Asar. Or a serpent kame? Serpent cane. Is it English? What? I don't know. It's a ridge of gravel. It's a pile of gravel. Do you see... Is it this? This might be the worst landform we've seen yet. I mean, that... well, it's hard to tell what is... Okay, Great Esker Park consists mostly of a geological formation known as an esker. It's an urban park in Weymouth, Massachusetts. Is it this pile of gravel? I don't know what I'm looking at. It's not super clear. I've been missing the chat. How is the chat? Yeah, exactly, Stone. Yeah, this is a fuck this landform. Personally, I think there's enough room in the chat for 2 mics or even more. But I will leave it up to y'all to decide how to handle this problem. I mean, it's so... I'm going to use this image and we're going to put it as far down as we can. And if anyone else has any different perspective on the pile of gravel known as an esker, I will listen to you. But it's not looking good. This is the first one that I've been like, that's really bad. Fart noise energy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know why every mic is just like a heavy hitter. It's terrifying, honestly. I feel great now that I've had a cup of coffee. I was a little groggy getting up this morning, but feeling good now. And esker is such a cool word. I don't know why I'm stuck on it. I think it's great. I guess it is fitting as well. Deserves its own tier. The basement. Whoa, we got a sub. Congratulations on running, Henry. Thank you for the sub, Jazz. Eventually there'll be like, I think, more of a reason to sub. But yeah. Anyway. Maybe there should be a bottom. Well, if we were trying to do the pastry, so with the pastry stream, we developed a tier method called the pastry method, where each letter of the word pastry was a different tier. And someone was suggesting we do that here, so we'd need to make 2 more tiers, which we could do a basement tier, where it's even worse than the bottom tier. And we could populate it for sure. And that would be 5. And we could just find another place to split. Probably. We'll think about it. Whatever y'all want. Front page. Yeah, we got a subscriber. We're going to make the news. Yeah, I sometimes look around at other like small stream like Twitter channels. Like for some reason the Cable 2 Twitter I don't even know exactly why, but some account that we follow retweets really small subscribers or really small Twitch streamers. And I often think about their like plans and what they're aiming for in terms of like reach and how they're trying to gain followers. And it makes me feel a lot better about the way we do it, because I don't think we're like running a pyramid scheme on our families and stuff, like just very normal social media. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Maiko. Yeah, like we were, merch store is coming soon. That's one thing we're working on. Land is good. Oh, yeah, that's super good. You knocked that out so quickly. Okay, I'm just going to make a notepad and write that down. And while this is good work, Mike, I think if the chat wants to do the pastry acronym, I would follow their lead. How do I copy? Can I copy? Yes, look at that. Fantastic. The stream software is so cool. I urge everyone to play around with streaming at least once just to see what it's like. It's very interesting. Pretty funny. Yeah, but it was a good suggestion. I liked it. Okay, we're going to get back to work because we will never finish this if we don't. And another thing to brainstorm, just in general, since y'all were talking about prints and stuff, is like what you would like to see the tier list images on. Someone said a mouse pad once, and that just lit my brain on fire. I keep thinking about it. Like a pastry list mouse pad sounds so good to me. God, we are... Jesus Christ. I'm just so lost in the program right now. There we go. Okay. LAND. Kind of like it. Just catching up on the chat. Yeah, we could have... It would be funny if we had a merch store that was just mouse pads. Kind of funny. A blanket. Yeah, because they're huge images, right? Yeah. Kind of good. Be really pretty. I think it'd be expensive with the printing services, but that's the other thing, is the way the printing services work is we don't have to put money down. We just put stuff in the shop, and if people buy it, we get a cut of it. It's interesting. And if anyone has ideas on the best way to do that, we're definitely doing research right now. So if you want to put in your 2 cents on any kind of platform, just let us know. A tote would be really good, yeah. Yeah, that sounds great, no? Like, yeah, it could be a whole arm of the Cable 2 media empire. That is cool, Kiki. I wonder how we could set that up, like, because the way the printing stuff works, I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's really interesting to think about, like, at Cable 2's current size, what can you do? If it was a little bigger, what could you do? It's just very interesting. It's been a very fun project. Okay, I haven't done any estuary. This is everyone's like favorite thing, right? Like everyone loves an estuary. It's a partially enclosed coastal body of brackish water with one or more rivers or streams flowing into it. And you can't forget this part, with a free connection to the open sea. They form a transition zone between river environments and maritime environments known as an ecotone. An ecotone is the transition zone. Yeah, it's a transition area between two biological communities. Gnarly. It's an English dialect? Yeah. Yeah, ecotone's a really cool word. My friends in college were in a band named Ecotone. I'm not going to tell you how it's spelled, so you can't find it. But it's a cool word. That's so pretty. This looks fake, right? This looks like a miniature set or something. Classification based on geomorphology. I love these words. I'm sorry I do that ironic podcast voice when I read, but it's fun. Like, that's so crazy, right? This is a great image. So this is a river. Like, how small would a person be in this image? Like, really small, right? Like, this is a from space image. Oh, interesting. I know in the British Isles there's like tons and tons of diversity in accents. And I don't know how they're... Oh, these might be... what are those? Carolina Bays, maybe? Maybe they're just standard lakes. I feel like these are Carolina Bays, which is a different landform that we got really excited about. What do you mean, Henry? All right, I'm going to use this image. I'm like really pleased by this image. It gives me visual ASMR. The New York, New Jersey Harbor Estuary. Hey, is that Long Island? Carolina itself is not a landform, but a Carolina Bay, which has nothing to do with Carolina, definitely a landform. Is this not it? Yeah, okay. I was like, how could I get that wrong? We're going to look at Mike's house. Whoa, these are cool. Yeah, look at all this. Why isn't there... Yeah, there are... I was like, are there no... Like, you can even see individual, like, harbors and stuff. Sick. So much stuff out there. This is another good image. Really pretty. These are not the actual colors, if that wasn't clear. Okay, we've spent a lot of time on this, but we all like this, right? Like, it seems very cool. Implications for marine life. They're incredibly dynamic systems where all these things change daily. It seems really cool. It seems like it has an important... like compared to something like a butte or a plateau, an estuary plays a significant role in just like maintaining life on Earth, right? Like, it seems like a critical element of biodiversity. So I think that is a consideration that should give it points. We're going to use this awesome image that I just personally like a lot. I have the Landforms theme song stuck in my head. What's up, Zolnut? Good morning. Yeah, everyone loves this stuff. This might be someone's favorite out there. Yeah, it is. It seems like it is. Yeah. So, how does that affect how we rank it? Is it as cool as a pit cave? Is it as cool as the titular cave from the movie? It's not the titular cave, but the cave they're in the movie The Descent. Is it as cool as I don't know. I'm lost inside my computer. Hold on. I think it's top 2. Hello? I'm worried. I'm worried there's a delay and like you haven't hit the part where I turned it off and back on again. Anyway. Yeah, I see y'all. Hello. I'm glad y'all didn't leave. I don't know. I think what happened was my VPN changed like servers. And in that switch, it just like kicked me off, which is unfortunate. I should probably turn that off when I stream. But anyway, how are y'all doing in your respective mornings and afternoons? I hope you're good. It's a wonderful Tuesday over here. All right. Any last words for an estuary? I think it's as cool as a drumlin. I think they're my 2 favorites so far. Man, yeah, it's just so hard to say. Because I like all of these. Carolina Bay, extremely cool. Blowhole, very hard to argue with. Sinkhole, yeah, out of bounds. Maybe not L plus. Okay, all right. Yeah, it's some of these are just so unique that it's really hard to argue with. L plus, I like that. Thanks for tuning in, Kiki. Have a good day. You be good. What's inside your breakfast burrito, Sheeta, if you don't mind spoiling it? Yeah, I'm out of coffee. I have like a tiny bit of coffee left in my bag. And I definitely want another cup. I really want a breakfast sandwich. Maybe I'll buy the ingredients for a breakfast sandwich. Okay, we're off task. Sounds wonderful. Yeah, we're just going to keep going. We're almost done with ease, which is cool. We finished about a letter a day. An exhumed river channel. Exhumed is a really cool word. There's a death metal band called Exhumed. What is it? It's a ridge of sandstone that remains when the softer floodplain mudstone is eroded away. So it's like the leftover, like eroded impact. Whoa, okay, but this is raised, right? Or maybe it's in the side. I don't know. It's hard to make sense of. Erosion is complicated. Boo. Yeah, I was gonna say if it's raised, like to me, because like a river cuts into the land. If this is a raised ridge left over by the deposits of it, that means that the rest of the land has changed so much that it has been risen from, like, this was originally the bed of a river beneath the land. I don't know. That's insane to me. If that's how if I'm interpreting that correctly. Yeah, this one's like an impression, sort of. Well, these are extremely cool, actually, I think. It's a fluvial paleo channel. Yeah, the erosion of softer surrounding mudstone left this paleo channel as a sandstone ridge. Well, this is extremely cool. So, what do you think? I mean, it's just so cool. It's like it doesn't have the significance of a estuary. Um, Did you see that tweet about like a paleo diet for babies that was like deemed by most scientists as like deadly for babies? I don't know. It was like someone was trying to grift a paleo diet for like toddlers and babies, and it was just like, I don't know, gravely incorrect. I don't know. I'll try to dig it up. I'm not gonna do it on stream, but anyway, this is really cool stuff. Describe me this one. One side of a river system, sand was deposited in the channel and mud on the adjacent floodplain, as seen with this meandering river. Yeah, it's cool. Anything that reminds you of just like the, like, I don't know how to say it, the immensity of time. I don't know. Just how far back the Earth's history goes. Give me a good image. That's a pretty good image. This is the one that we liked. Yeah, this one's in Utah. The most descriptive one. All right, let's do it. Like, that's so sick, right? Love it. It's funny, Henry. It's a good joke. There we are. Okay. After doing this for a certain amount of time, it's like there's a fatigue factor, I think, after doing this for an hour or two, where it's just like doing a job where it gets harder to do the simple things. But also, if I was more in the zone and not talking to y'all, I think this would go by a lot quicker. I think they're really cool. I don't know. This is why I think the pastry acronym would serve us better, because we could differentiate between the top of this and the bottom. But then also you could just kind of rank it, like we could just put it at the bottom of this and it would kind of symbolize that it's less cool than the top ones. I don't know. I'm going to put it up top just for now, because I think it's really cool. Yeah, it's extremely cool. Yeah. Exhumed river channel. Exhumed. This would be a great shirt on its own. Like, this is my band and this is our shirt. Be pretty cool. Oh, the image is too big. It must fit our parameters. I agree, Kay. Henry, no, I don't. I feel like intrinsically like I could just never matter that much. Great. This is going great. I think this one's going to make more sense than the pastry one, which that's another one we have to finish. That's funny, Stone. Well, there's a lot of things that are unfalsifiable, I think is like the word people use for stuff like that. I love the one ha of after that. Okay. Anyway, we have a lot of tabs to close. Usually we find like goofy blogs and stuff. I guess we can check in on the blogs. I've been bookmarking them pretty well. Such as, oh, where is it? Maybe yeah, here, Crater Explorer. We love this guy. Just want to check in. Charles O'Dale. In my articles, I use the term crater to define a circular impact depression and the term structure to define an impact crater that is severely altered by erosion. It's like a baby time traveler that like displaces the original baby you. Anyway, I just love this website. We found it a couple weeks ago. I just really like that this table is like, these are craters I've explored. This is the type. These are its stats, little notes on it. Like it's like if you were like to like in like the NFL draft, like the people that they draft, they kind of get described like this. But yeah, like I don't know, Clearwater West, Quebec, and you click on it. Look at all this, and then he's just totally just described it as well as he could. It's really cool. Love this guy. And this is, I think, the same guy. Yeah, look at it. That's so cool. Originally, the Clearwater craters were assumed to be a twin impact. The age spectra corrected for the trapped argon component and inversed isochron plots consistently yielded ages around 460 to 470 MA, which I think is, I don't know what MA is actually. The rest of it, I literally can't read. Anyway, this is the coolest kind of website you can make for yourself. Where even are we? We're at the F's. We've finished the E's, which not a lot, not a lot of E's. It's taken us an hour to get through those. Faceted spur. A truncated spur is a spur, which is a ridge that descends toward a valley floor or coastline from a higher elevation. I don't even know what a spur is. Oh, that's so cool. I don't know. It's hard to... Give me a spur. Whoa. A boot spur rising above Tuckerman Ravine. Where do you see it? I don't... Maybe it's like that? I don't know. I'm having trouble conceptualizing. Hey, Shada, you be good. Have a good day, okay? Sheeta's the only person to ever say the word swagnanimous, and I love her for it. Yeah, it's Boot with 2 T's. I like that. Well, it's named after Francis Boot. Look at this guy. This guy's got post-hardcore hair. It's really funny. This kind of facial hair would not fly in the scene today. Anyway. We're off task. We gotta find a picture of a spur that explains it to me, because I don't understand it. From a lateral ridge or tongue of land descending from a hill, mountain, or main crest of a ridge. So it's a lateral ridge descending from the main crest of a ridge. It can also be defined as another hill or mountain range which projects in a lateral direction from a main hill. Okay. So like a ridge is going one way and it's like kind of perpendicular to it. A spur castle. It's a type of medieval fortification that uses its location for defense. It's just so abstracted from like what we were doing. I don't know. I'm lost. So getting back to So a faceted spur, which is what we're talking about, is a spur that extends in a triangular face, known as a triangular facet, with a broad base and an apex pointing upward. Okay, all right, we can. It's like if this is the main ridge, these are faceted spurs. Yeah, spurs forming triangular facets. Look at it. That's so clear. What a descriptive image. Good job. I mean, these are enormous. Like, we're so far away from these. Okay, we're gonna take it. This is perfect. I was like panicking a little. I don't know, that I couldn't understand it. I don't know. Yeah, these are awesome. Just in terms of, I love when something so large can be so descripted or so described, I guess. I don't know how to say it, because there's some of these that are like very ambiguous, I guess, where it's like, I can't think of an example off the top of my head. But some of these, the definitions are, I think, very ambiguous in terms of like what's actually happening, like geologically, geographically. So when you get something that's extremely descriptive, it's cool, especially at a scale like this. I just think it's really, looks like we're done. Gotta go walk the dog, maybe find a cake. Fantastic. Good luck on your night shift. I hope you get the rest you need. Thank you for tuning in. Always nice to talk to you, Henry. And yeah, check out Henry's podcast, E Orbitus Unum, on your podcast platform of choice. I believe they're on YouTube as well. So where do we put it? How do we feel about it? I think they're cool. I think they're not exceptionally cool, but they're as cool as an escarpment. Yeah. Oh, this escarpment picture's too big. What are we going to do about it? Okay, here's what we're going to do. So first we're going to combine, then we're going to cut, paste, transform. I know all the hotkeys because I've been using Photoshop for like 10 years. Look at that. Look at that. I can't do anything cool, but I'm really good at the hotkeys. Hug guy. What are we hugging? Oh, I missed. Yeah. I need to catch up. I keep hearing people talk about hug guy. So no spoilers. So where are we? We are going back to, I mean, does anyone care or have a different opinion about where faceted spur goes? I think it fits right in with the cool yet less remarkable ones. I'm really proud of us for figuring out the tiers, because as recently as a couple episodes ago, we were like just at a complete loss for a system of describing them between each other. It's cool. I really like what we're doing here. I think it's nifty. That's all. Great image. Okay. A fault scarp. We just talked about scarps. It's a small step or offset on the ground surface where one side of a fault has moved vertically with respect to the other. That's really rad. So is it the top or the bottom of it? Is it both? An eroded fault scarp from the Gobi Desert of Mongolia. And this fault scarp, white line at the base of the Tan Hills. I guess maybe there's this one. Yeah. Still unclear if it's the... It is the topographic expression of faulting. That's so rad. I mean, I love it. I don't know. Like, this is so cool to me. Like, for all the tectonic stuff going on below the Earth's surface, This is like a really cool expression of all of the energy going on underneath the surface. Okay, sorry. Just into it. They are exhibited either by differential movement and subsequent erosion or by movement on a recent active fault. Yeah. Yeah, I think Henry's a planeswalker like you, okay? Like, you guys both are, like, very interdimensional, you know? So when Henry is, like, saying things like, wouldn't it be weird if, like, a time traveler failed to assassinate you? That's like him just, like, telling us stories about his life, just in, like, weird second person. That's how I interpret it. Epic. Yeah, it is epic. Okay, so we just need a good picture of a fault scarp. I think it's pretty cool, and we understand what it is. I mean, yeah, this image is probably the best of it. It's like this down here. That's another great one. Ah, it's so cool. For some reason, this is just lighting my brain on fire. Yeah, the laughing story from one of the, I don't remember what episode of the podcast it was, but great Henry story. Cursed Synth is on a train right now, and when he gets off the train, he's gonna see Henry Lefebvre, which is really cool to me. That one's really pretty. Okay, all right. I'm for some reason just hypnotized by these. I'm gonna take this image. There's a little person in here. Any opinions on this? I think it's probably second tier, like high second tier. Is the drink real? What you're talking about? Or is this image? I don't know. This image was made in the Unreal Engine. I mean, I think it's cool. I don't know. I'm starting to think we need more tiers. Yeah, exactly. Like, Chris had something else to do and needed to go back to DC or something, and is gonna stay with Henry. Not to dox. Just realized maybe that wasn't good to say. I think it's fine. No one knows what we're talking about. Scarp fault. I'm going to put next to Endoric Basin, which is also on the chopping block of exiting the top tier. I think we'll figure out what to do with all these. Fault scarp, not scarp fault. Oops. Fault scarp. Okay, well, now that we're at the Fs, I kind of want to stop. It's like 11. I've only done it for like an hour and a half, but it kind of seems like a good time to stop. I don't know. How are y'all feeling? Do y'all want to start your days? No drive shaft? I feel like there used to be one. I don't know. Maybe they changed. I'm not sure. That wasn't my doing. Yeah, I did that one. That one was me. Yeah. No, I was gonna say I don't know what the drive shaft one. I don't know. Maybe that's an inside joke I don't get. But anyway, I don't know DOA. No. I know DRI. That was a thrash band from Dallas, I think. Anyway, I think I'm done. I want to do something else. Really enjoyed hanging out with y'all. Yeah, the Garfield one was from one of my streams. I don't think it's that funny, but it is from one of my streams. I didn't do it. Uh, I'm trying to think of ones. Yeah, yeah, I felt great about this. I'll be back on Friday. We will do this more. We will inch our way through this. Maybe by then we'll have a merch store up. We want to get a merch store going pretty soon, just with like Cable 2 stuff. And then eventually we'll have stuff for shows. It'll be cool. What else stuff is happening? Oh, if you have a show that you want to pitch to us, there's a link on our Twitter. And we should have a Stream Elements update posted in the same way that we have the Stream Elements post about our Discord. Jesus Christ. It's so long. Yeah, right? Like having there's like a Google form for submitting pitches to us. And it shouldn't have all that many words. Even like within Lost, it should not be a full song. Like it should be 30 seconds of a song. There was an ARG here. While we're all hanging out, I'll just pull it up. For season 2 of Lost, I think they built an ARG, an alternate reality game. Lost ARG, the Lost Experience. Yeah. You can't see this. Hold on. Well, now you can't see anything. Okay. Last thing we're doing. It's an alternate reality game designed by the writers and producers of Lost to engage fans and expand the storyline of the show during the hiatus between season 2 and season 3. Yeah, they had this. Yeah, they made a website for the company that, like the airline company. This is a replica of it. I like that I just stopped doing what we were doing. Now we're doing this. Okay, it's funny because it's like so, oh wow, look at this. Important announcement. All flights canceled in the wake of the Flight 815 tragedy, which was the crash from Lost. Anyway, I'm trying to get just like broad strokes. There are 5 stages of it. The game had been broken down into distinct stages. The Hanso Foundation. Yeah, there's retrieversofTruth.com. DJ Dan, I don't know what that is. Yeah, and there were all these like different characters for like the there's a blog of Rachel Blake, like she's a journalist who was like trying to figure out how to stop some organization within Lost. The Sri Lanka video. Yeah. So much shit. I don't know. And then there was like all this stuff, and then right around the time these were really big, like Cloverfield had one that was like really similar, and I remember doing that one too. Carlton Hughes says the internet was a way to reveal information regarding Lost. Yeah, also it's funny because this show isn't good. Like, it's like the Homestuck of just like mainstream cable TV shows. Just really funny. They should have done, yeah. Yeah. No, this is an extremely detailed wiki. Well, because people love this shit. We went on a remaining questions. What was the Spider Protocol? I love that you can just make shit up. The Spider Protocol is a classified scientific project by the Hanso Foundation. It seems to be based in Sri Lanka and is strongly implied to be the operation shown in Rachel Blake's Sri Lanka video, involving killing 30% of a control group with a virus in order to somehow help Middlework and his zealous attempts to stop the Valenzetti equation. I love it. It's perfect. Yeah. I'm not surprised. I ran a D&D campaign that was sadly kind of like this, where I just kept introducing unknowable stuff where it's, yeah, just infinite threads. It's not a good way to do anything. Yeah, 2007 guy brain. Yeah. Spider protocol. Okay. This is a good way to end the stream. That was really fun. So yeah, tune in Friday. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday. I don't know. I don't know what else is happening. But anyway, I will see y'all. We'll see y'all this weekend. I hope you have a good couple of days. And yeah, thank you for watching. I very much appreciate it and had a lot of fun hanging out. So